It's Donovan Evercher from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
All eyes will be glued to their screen if you're not on course. Race number 6, 15:23 is the off time. The World Sports Betting Guineas Grade 2 over 1,600 meters. And this is a good pointer. A lot of them will be making their local introduction in KwaZulu-Natal and coming back for their pipe opener. And just having a look at the field, some really quality specimens on offer. And before we go any further, let's take a look at number 1, Cosmic Highway, when finishing back in 3rd. And we've also got an interview with trainer Vaughan Marshall, who will fill us in.
Cosmic Highway also starting to weave his way through between runners with just on 300 meters left to go. Pomp and Power. Double Superlative starts to move up on the outside. Zapid Tellus and Cosmic Highway have taken off down the inside. It's Pomp and Power. Double Superlative up the outside. He's catching with each and every stride. Double Superlative puts his head in front close home. He wins the Guineas going away from Pomp and Power in
55, yeah. No, he's I've put the blinkers on him. He's a nice little horse, and at first glance you might say that he's outclassed, but he ran a good 4th in the Bali Turk and he was running on nicely. I think with the blinkers he'll run a very, very good race. I'm hopeful that he can finish in the first 4. Yeah, he ran a very good race, but he was a little bit headstrong and a little bit aggressive, so we gelded him after that run, and it seems to have done the trick. He's drawn out wide, but it is the beginning of his prep for bigger things later. I think he will run a good race, and I expect him to be running on at the finish.
There we have some feedback and a rerun of Cosmic Highway and the feedback from Vaughan Marshall. Now, Graham, when it comes to this race, there's a number of these 3-year-olds who are going to be looking to go on to bigger and better things, and a number of them are coming back to KwaZulu-Natal, a few of them making their local debut. This is going to be an absolute cracker of a race.
Going to be a cracker. Obviously, that rerun we showed was the Cape Guineas, won by Double Superlative ahead of Pomp and Power, Cosmic Highway 3rd, Zapatias 4th, and they're all back. So it's almost a rematch of the Cape Guineas that was run on the 18th of December. On that occasion, obviously, Double Superlative came home ahead of Pomp and Power. Pomp and Power has come out to win the Derby. Pomp and Power, Double Superlative, first runs here in the province. It's a terrific race, and we can take a lot out of it. But in assessing the race going into it, I'm influenced by the draws. The fact that Dean Canamere has cracked the gates 1 and 2 with Cosmic Highway and Waterbury Lane puts me in the camp of Dean Canamere. I was actually initially in the camp of Waterbury Lane following his very impressive win in the Bali Turk, but I have to respect Keegan de Mello. He's got 2 top jockeys riding for him, Dean, Keegan de Mello and Warren Kennedy from the best of the draw, but Keegan must have had the choice. So despite the fact that he's, like Waterbury Lane, never won past 1,400 meters and was a winner of the Diadem Stakes last time out, I'm going to be in the camp marginally of Cosmic Highway, but healthy respect for Waterbury Lane, and of course, Pomp and Power and Double Superlative. It's again, the previous, the Drill All Stakes I thought was a match between the Vaughan Marshall and Justin Snay stables. This is a shootout between the Canamere and Snay stables.
Funny enough, we haven't compared notes, and I've also gone number 1, Cosmic Highway, from number 2, Waterbury Lane, judged on the draws. And if you look at Cosmic Highway and Waterbury Lane, they both got a 50% win strike rate. They're both from the Canamere outfit. And also the booking of Keegan de Mello. He knows both animals back to front, and the fact that Cosmic Highway's got a lethal turn of foot, that's his secret weapon. So I'm just hoping that over the 1600 he'll find the gaps at the right time, and Cosmic Highway and Waterbury Lane, they will be my top 2 selections.
Well, look at their course form. Cosmic Highway, 1 start at Hollywood Bettsgravel for a win. Waterbury Lane, 5 starts for 2 wins, 2/3 and a 4th. So they've got that experience under the belt, whereas both, of course, Double Superlative and Pomp and Power come here for the first time. But good horses rise to that sort of challenge. And there's no doubt that Pomp and Power and Double Superlative are top horses, but they might just be in need of this run. And from a wide draw, I'm looking elsewhere, but you can't ignore them. You've got to throw them on all your permutations. Zapatias possibly as well, but I think he should be held. And all that I've seen, I'm happy to say that Zapatias will be held by the other 4 principals. So that's the way I see it. I'm going to throw all 4 into the pick 6 and jackpot. Cosmic Highway, Waterbury Lane, Pomp and Power, Double Superlative. That's where it starts and stops for me.
Well, we'll be going with the first 4 class packages in the race. Race number 6, the World Sports Betting Guineas, grade 2 over the 1600 meter trip. Let's go to the Dlala selections. And when it comes to my selections, 1, 2, Cosmic Highway, Waterbury Lane, then 14, Double Superlative, and number 10, Pomp and Power. And when it comes to the Dlala selections, as far as the bets go, I'm going to take my chances with the box swinger, 1, 2, and 14. Over to you, Graham.
Well, I don't think it's any different, Sheldon. There we go. I've just swung the 3rd and 4th horses around. Cosmic Highway, my first selection. Waterbury Lane, my second. I'm expecting Guineas to get the better of this argument with the Snaith team. But, of course, all 4 have strong winning chances. I've gone Pomp and Power 3rd, Double Superlative 4th. But I'm not boxing nothing. Take the 2 horses in a swinger from the Guineas stable. Box 1 and 2, Cosmic Highway, Waterbury Lane. That's my Dlala bet for race 6, the WSB Guineas.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.